actually both with the Vezin. Bot just charging in with that Vezin. It's very important for him to get these kills because you don't want that Vezin to get into the wrong hands. Oh, and there's another player hanging behind the globe. What a flick shot from Bot.
Oh. Okay.
Wow, you have wall hacks.
Okay.
Oh my!
Well, that one just catching me now. Here's another great frag! Oh my goodness, that almost found reach! What a play there. Demon dropping 2. Moving into storage as Blitz is caught by Demon, who drops 4! What? Blitz finding the kill on Demon as Angel picking up that refrag. Angel with 2. Can Angel picking up the 3rd? Cap from the Taurus, but Ondog swinging out, finding 1, finding 2. Elevate will pick up Dan Katana, picking up a 2nd, and it's now once again down to...
Welcome, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to another short interview here with one of the top 7 teams in the North American region that is automatically qualified into the round-robin group stage for Breachers VRML Season 1. We're going to ask you guys both a couple of questions, but first, let's get into some introductions for maybe the folks that are tuning in and don't know. And Angel, let's start with you.
Yeah, so I'm Angel. I'm the captain at F3. I'm also honorary IGL, and yeah.
I'm Bot, and I'm the F3's co-cap.
Awesome. So I've got you guys here today to chat a little bit about really the entirety of your season and the upcoming postseason. There's a lot of hype there, gun skins that you've earned, prize pool on the line. We'll talk a bit about that as well. But I want to start here with after 13 weeks, of regular season gameplay. Angel, how does it feel to be able to skip the Challenger Cup that some of these players are going to have to play in the start of January?
Honestly, extremely relieving. I did not want to have to go through all that CC and just playing all those teams in there. And it's kind of relieving to be able to sit back and just wait.
Bot, how do you feel having qualified and avoiding that Challenger Cup?
It definitely feels good because obviously we had like our little rough patch 2 weeks before, and then brought it back in the final week. But fixing everybody back up and being able to get out of that CC range feels really great. So now we've got, just some time to ourselves.
When you were playing those last weeks of matches, did you feel the pressure? Were you feeling the Challenger Cup at your back, or was it just kind of focusing on the regular season?
I wouldn't necessarily say for me so much, because I don't know. I think after like you play so much, you don't really get the nerves don't really get to you as much as like I guess people who haven't been casted before, first cast nerves and stuff like that. I feel like probably for a lot of the higher tier teams, those nerves just like kind of go away, and you're just playing at that point.
When we started this season, and even like we talked about, there was a bit of a rough patch. Did you think you would be a top 7 team when you were workshopping and getting F3 to the point where they're at now?
Yeah, absolutely. We've always been a high competitive team, always in the high numbers and standings, and we had a little bit of a rough patch close to the end, a lot of rough calls, close calls, but in the end, we always had it in the back of our mind where we knew where we deserved to be.
So would you say then that those last 3 weeks of the regular season have been the most difficult?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. The hit against us when we lost to Indomitable, it hit really hard. A lot of our players, we just weren't playing our best that game, and then the mental strain and difficulty just transferred over into restart. But we're finally bouncing back now, and I'm kind of glad where we are now.
Yeah, just able to make it into the postseason, which is a month, weekends filled of gameplay. What is your plan for tackling that postseason? Do you have scrims set up for the new year? What's sort of the strategy?
Yeah, so we're still scrimming, just trying to practice. We found out who we're up against, and we like our standings, but we don't want to take it lightly, so we want to make sure that we're ready. And so yeah, we're just scrimming every day we can, just getting more practice.
And Bud, I'll direct this one at you. When you look at the teams you're going up against, are there any teams that you're worried about? Anyone that concerns you, in your group or in future groups, if anyone qualifies?
In all honesty, no. Like, I feel like, you know, we all have a good shot. Obviously, you know, there's Acer that everyone's like terrified of, but you know, we've scrimmed him, we've played him, we lost him twice in our season. You know, but I feel like a bit more recently, we've been catching up a little bit. So you know, I guess yeah. So yeah, I'll change my answer. Yeah, Acer is the one team I would say.
Angel, you have any other additions to that?
So our first matchup is against Aspect. We played them a lot. I'm not saying it's going to be a walk in the ballpark, but I'm pretty confident that we have a good shot against them. But after that, we have to play Infinity, and that's just been closer and closer every time. So I think first I'm a little more worried about and preparing for Infinity, and then we'll take Acer as it comes.
Yeah, so I guess if I had to get your weigh in on the other group stage, Acer seems to be one of the squads you're saying is gonna advance through that group stage. I think a lot of people would agree with you on that. I guess kind of the final question: do you have any plans for the prize pool? Anything you're gonna do with the cash? Anything you've got on your Steam wish list that you want to pick up? Anything like that?
For me personally, I want to save up. If I don't get it for Christmas, I want to get a Valve Index.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've been using the CV1 for so long now. It's to the point where it's literally falling apart. So, just better headset so I can compete longer.
Like that bot? Anything that you got your eyes set on?
Honestly, mostly just like for when I go to college, probably like help pay towards my college or get my passport because I plan to move to the UK by the time I graduate high school. So
awesome.
Do college over there.
Great. Well, thank you guys so much for taking the time to answer my questions and, you know, a big good luck.